Now go above and beyond headlines with the incoming PNP OIC Officer in Charge, Lieutenant General Camilo Cascolan. Good evening, sir. Thank you for taking our call.
Yes, thank you very much, Pia. Good afternoon to everybody, especially those who are listening right now.
Yes, Sir Picoy, can you tell us why OIC and not Chief PNP?
Well, first of all, hindi pa po siguro naka-decision po, no? Because there are a lot of us actually, four of us who are actually in contention. And I really thank the President for me. Just being in contention actually is already privileged. And let me thank also everybody who has been all out supporting me and praying for me. But at the same time, it's always the wisdom of the President that actually stays.
Mm-hmm. Well, General Cascolan, can you tell us, are you OIC now because you cannot be appointed Chief PNP within 6 months of retirement because you turned 56 in November, just as George Quiles was reporting earlier? Ganun po ba yun?
Well,
or pwede rin pong Chief PNP and then i-extend na lang po?
Actually, RA 6975 states, Section 25 states that the Chief PNP will not be able to get, or I cannot, somebody who is down 1 year from his retirement cannot be appointed as Chief PNP if he is already 6 months before retirement. And in my case, I'm just 2 months before my retirement. But that PIA is RA 6975, the series of 1990 PNP bill. We have an RA 8551, or what we call Republic Act 8551, which is the PNP bill series of 1998. In the Section 25 of RA 8551 states, except for the Chief PNP, no other officer will be promoted to the next rank if he is less than a year. That's what Section 25 of RA 8551 states, series of 1990, which basically not just it amends RA 6975 of series 1990.
Mm-hmm. Sir Picoy, can you tell us, can you confirm this? Are you OIC in a transition capacity? And, well, you probably won't say who you are in transition for, but the word is that it is someone who is very close and well known to the President, someone who was assigned to Davao and is several classes below you. So, two-pronged yung question po doon. Transition capacity po ba yung pagka-OIC nyo? At the way I described this general who is supposed to be the next Chief PNP, tama po ba?
Can I say so? First of all, if I will be only up in November, which is my retirement date is November 10, of course, I will be in transition, but I will be working just like the Chief PNP, considering that this is an opportunity for me to prove to the people that I could lead as an OIC. That the discretion remains with the President. This is an office of trust and confidence, PIA. And being an OIC alone is already a privilege.
That's true, sir. The discretion always is with the appointing authority, the Commander-in-Chief. Pero do you know who is going to be the next Chief PNP? Sinabihan po ba kayo?
Pia? No. I have not talked actually to the President lately or whatever. I haven't talked with even the SILG. In succession, the second in command will always be the officer in charge or caretaker of the Philippine National Police once the Chief PNP retires.
Mm-hmm. And Sir Picoy, just one more question on that. No, if that is the scenario that there is supposed to be someone who will be appointed in November when you retire, bakit hindi na lang po diretso po sa kanya? Why don't we just go straight to the general? After all, it's just 2 months. Would you know, or this is something that was not explained to you?
Pia, I'm not privy. First of all, of course, I may be transition, but it's all upon the discretion of the President. maybe I could be OIC for just so many days and he will appoint the chief PNP. We don't know. That would be the case.
All right. And what's going to be your first order of business by tomorrow, sir? Pag nag-OIC na kayo?
As OIC, we have to continue our job, most especially with this COVID pandemic. We need to sustain and maintain what we are doing, most especially for the JTF City Shield and the admin support for COVID Operations Task Force, which you well know is working really hard for us to be able to preempt or deter the increase of COVID-19 virus. Of course, discipline, internal cleansing is still there. Anti-drug operations will still be there. Of course, other activities of which is law enforcement will still be there, is automatically there. We will be able to come up maybe with enhancement with regard to this operational and administrative activities. But so far, as an officer in charge, I will only be a caretaker of the Philippine National Police Organization. You know for a fact that being an OIC has limited powers.
Alright, sir, sandali lang po ha. Meron po kasing breaking news dito na kailangan ko pong tanungin sa inyo if this is the case. Sandali lang po, sir. Okay. We just got this news from George Cahiles. He's saying that Secretary Eduardo Año of the DILG is saying that you are the new PNP chief. Sir?
Yes.
Sir, did you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes.
George Cahiles just got a text message from Secretary Año na kayo na po daw ang bagong chief PNP.
I still have to see the appointment papers, but if that would be the case, I thank you very much, the President. First of all, I would like to thank the President for having the trust and confidence in me. I know for a fact that the Philippine National Police, especially being the chief of the Philippine National Police, really has to have a close relationship with the President and all other secretaries, most especially the Secretary of Interior and Local Government. I thank SILT. Of course, I thank also Senator Bongo, Senator Bato de la Rosa, all those who have helped us, who have helped me in getting me this post. I still have to look at the appointment papers. I just got it from you.
Okay. And of course, Sir Picoy, kayo na po yung pang-apat na miyembro ng PMAC Nagtalo Class of 1986 na naging Chief PNP, OIC, in the last 4 years since President Duterte came to power in 2016. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, Lieutenant General Picoy Cascolan. Thank you, sir, for joining us this evening and explaining many things to us. Salamat po, sir.